Arc Raiders just dropped a huge update, and it changes how wipes will work forever. No more mandatory resets, no progress loss unless you choose it. Here is how it works. Up until now, players were worried about losing everything between wipes, but the devs just confirmed Arc Raiders will not have mandatory wipes. Instead, you can voluntarily reset your character through the Expedition project whenever and if you want. Now, what is the Expedition project exactly? That's what we're going to be basing this video off of. We're going to be explaining what this Expedition project is all about. Because usually in extraction shooters, we tend to always have mandatory wipes, where between a couple months the game decides to just wipe out everything, delete your loot, delete your levels, and just full reset. But in Arc Raiders, it's completely different. After hitting a level 20, you will unlock a major project, the Expedition. Completing it gives you a choice to reset your character, basically starting over fresh. Every cycle will last about 8 weeks, giving players time to finish and complete / be ready whenever. Now, what will you keep and what will you lose when you reset? When you reset, you will lose levels, gear, and crafting progress. But cosmetic purchases and achievements will stay. You will also skip the tutorial when starting again, so you don't have to go through that grind again, and that will pretty much be it. So the real question here is, why should you reset at all? Now, Embark said it's because finishing Expedition will give you permanent unlocks, cosmetics, and buffs that will carry over. But they've mentioned that it will never be paid to win. It will be all about bragging rights and faster progression. They've also mentioned that they're going to be very careful with the buffs so it doesn't become too broken, and they're looking further into how they're going to approach this. Now, what's my final thoughts about this in particular? I think the system is a smart middle ground. Hardcore players will 100% enjoy the thrill of getting a fresh start. Casual players will keep their progress. It's balanced and kinda fair, and it could be the new standard for looter shooters. Now, the devs have mentioned that they've did this because they want to respect players' time. They've also mentioned that wipes doesn't particularly respect a player's time, especially players that don't have much time to play, that have like work, or they're gonna take care of children, they're gonna take care of their family. So they've mentioned that they want to make this a very time respectable game / feature, and they want to test this out. Now, I'm sure of the fact that if the community gives feedback that is negative, I am 100% sure that they've got a plan B, and I really hope they actually do this. I hope if they watch this video, they actually implement a plan B, just in case this ends up going like the wrong way, where they can just implement mandatory wipes in case it goes wrong. I think that would be a great idea. Let me know what you guys think about this. I'm honestly just excited to see how this ends up playing out. If it ends up being a positive, I'm glad. If it doesn't, I hope they have a plan B. And that's pretty much the conclusion to this. I really wonder how this is gonna turn out, and I'm just so excited for Arc Raiders. Anyways, guys, I'd really appreciate if you guys came and checked out my Twitch, as I will be 100% streaming this game 24/7. So if you guys could come and support me once in a while, I'd really appreciate it. Just a simple hi, like 10 seconds, come in and leave. I'll be much appreciated of just that. Anything helps, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video and me explaining how this mandatory wipe is going to work, I'd really appreciate a quick like and a quick sub, as it means so much to me, guys. Thank you guys so much. See you guys in the next video.